Buddhist tradition. No mud, no lotus. It's a recognition that that Buddha nature, that inner beauty that we each possess, does not emerge without first going through suffering and pain. It's a recognition that the lotus flower itself, this beautiful flower that emerges from the surface of the water, began deep below in the mud and the muck and the dirt. And that this beauty that we look at now wouldn't be possible if it weren't for the mud that it had to come through. And you know, each of our lives are kind of like that. Each of us must go through pain, difficulty, and suffering. Each of us must come through the mud and the dirt and the brokenness of our lives if the beauty that we are capable of is to emerge. In fact, it's almost as if we have to go through that suffering and that pain, that we have to go through the mud and the muck and the dirt if our true beauty is going to emerge. Now, I'm not saying that there's some cosmic force out there causing our suffering and our pain so that we can grow. I'm not saying everything happens for a reason. That's just bad theology. But what I am saying, and what the lotus flower points us to, is that the mud and the flower, the beauty and the pain of life are inexorably linked, and that we must experience one if we are to have the other. And so the question becomes, will you allow the mud and the dirt to cover you, or will you allow the mud and the dirt to become something new? Will you allow your own beauty to emerge from the mud? Will you rise up through the muck and the dirt like a lotus flower and show your beauty to the world? Because more than anything else right now, the world needs your beauty. The world needs your compassion. The world needs you. And so remember, whatever pain you must endure, whatever sorrow you must go through, you can give it meaning. You can make it into something beautiful, and you can offer that beauty to a world in need.